the remunerations, the benefits, But then, the major motives, basically, is to develop the sport, put smile on them, and also create job, Because we have artisans, we have different people who benefited from the whole.
Food vendors, transporters, there's even coaches, coachmen,
exactly.
medical personnel,
even security, medical, and whole lot. Now, the issue is, we happen to come from this part of this a continent where your idea, no matter how good your idea is, you must be seen to put it to limelight that this thing is possible before anybody can buy into your idea. When just one person cannot do it alone. But how do you get sponsors? How do you go to people, oh, this is my idea, come and put your money in it, right? They want to see the blueprint. What have you been able to do with your idea? If your idea is so good, what risk have you taken that given idea of yours? What step have you taken? So I took it upon myself, this is passion, and I spoke to my wonderful wife, I said, you know what? I believe so much in this. Let's use what we have. Let's also leverage on our connections, the well-endowed, put everything together and let's show Nigerians that this thing is possible. And hey, only season 1, we spent nothing less than 200 million to achieve that 4 months program that has come to limelight. And guess what? The second season is about to come.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you about that. If you're saying season 1 was 200 million, that's almost a quarter of a billion.
Absolutely.
What can we look forward to for season 2? Is it going to be bigger, better?
Bigger, better, stronger, and wider in scope.
So you had 4 venues in the season 1. How many venues are we looking forward to in season 2?
Well, depending on the mechanics, in season 2, we want to make it national. We want to make sure every nook and cranny of Nigeria get to participate for as much as there is a God-given talent in those given areas.
And the venue.
When you talk about venue, it all depends, because I'm not going to say we're going to take it around the entire venue, because if there is instability in Borno, for example, in a certain area, it's not going to be able to benefit in terms of venue, but in terms of asset to your boxer, if you have a good boxers in Borno who want to participate, we are developing the mechanism that they still get a chance to participate even though there's no venue in Borno.
So, for example, they might go to the nearest city, which might be
the nearest city,
or Yola,
exactly,
or
because we take it around to give sense of belonging to every Nigerian.
So when is this season 2 supposed to start?
May 24th.
May 24th.
Yeah, and let me also come in season 2, we're also looking at opening it out, giving it a stretch, especially beyond just Nigeria.
Really?
Making it an international event. Because it's also open for boxers from especially neighboring West African countries. Yeah. We have other boxers already showing interest. Boxers would be coming in from places like Benin Republic, places like Togo, Ghana. So boxers are already indicating interest. And the reason we are doing this is to ensure that we also give our boxers back home that international exposure. Some of these boxers have met themselves not once, not twice. But now, if they are meeting a boxer that is coming in from Ghana, some of them are having this feel for the very first time.
I'm just curious. Is there any different fighting in Nigeria that is against fighting a Benin or a Ghanaian?
Absolutely. Okay. There is a difference. I will tell you, each continent and each given country has their own system and style of boxing. Style. You understand? So these persons have been under the tutelage of certain coach and certain style, some the Cuba style, some the American style, some the British style. So these guys are coming with a different feel. You understand? So they are also exposed to this, and they might be seeing that for the very first time. So if these boxers are beginning to have this level of exposure, so it puts them in pole position by the time you take them for the All-Africa Games, by the time you take them for the Commonwealth Games, they become refined. So that is exactly what the Yucateco Boxing League is also looking at doing, especially from season 2.
Okay, in Lagos here, which venue do you use?
Lagos, precisely, we are looking at 3 major venues in Lagos. We're looking at the Yucateco headquarters, just like we did in Ikorodu. We're looking at another venue in Agege, and as well as the National Stadium, just like we did in the maiden season. So precisely this time around, we might decide to extend it, Lagos being what it is, and still take it a notch further.
Okay. 24th of May, the Yucateco season 2 of the Yucateco Boxing League will begin. And of course, it's open to all amateur boxers this season as well, male and female. So you know exactly where to go to get your punch on. Many thanks to you, Yakubu Imadu Omonle, founder of the Yucateco Boxing League. Of course, Matthew Okugbe, who is the media manager of the Yucateco Boxing League as well. It's been very interesting listening to two gentlemen who have the idea for a boxing league, a different kind of league, and one full of punch. You're still watching that Game On. We'll take another short break on return. It's football all the way. Nigerians are not happy with the Super Eagles after just 2 days, but we'll be right back.